Welcome to the show. It is the second to last show before I take a break. Again, take another break because I took one recently. Greetings and salutations, one man show. Good to see you, man. How you doing, brother? Zachariah, howdy, Zachariah. Here we go. What's up, Laszlo Panaflex? Awesome one with the suns shining, stuns shining bright. Oops. There we go. All right. I should have no audio issues now. What's shaking, Bacon? Or Imperious, as you like to be called, apparently. I don't know why you wouldn't go by Bacon. What's shaking, man? I'm just chilling. I'm chilling. I'm having a good night. So far, got a lot done. Gonna get more done. I don't know. It's been a hectic week, but somehow I'm getting by. It looks like things are just kind of coming together. Hopefully, they do come together. Oy oy oy. But yeah. So, how about y'all? How's your Thursday? Or for many of you, how's your Friday going? I get into Overwatch 2 beta if you want to know anything. Oh, cool. I was going to talk about Overwatch 2 a little bit. I played it not too much. I smoked much earlier, not recently. I played Overwatch 2 at BlizzCon, at the last BlizzCon that actually happened. What was that, 2019? Yeah, 2019 BlizzCon. I played Overwatch 2 then. It was pretty cool. I liked where they were at with it. What else have they done to it? Yeah, what have you got for me, man? What you got for me, Mr. Imperious? I've got some cool shit. Check this out. I'm just gonna start off with something badass, man. I'm just gonna start off with something badass. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. I want to mute the. But look at this motherfucker go. So there's like cool music, but look at this shit. Look. Boom. One touch. Swing. One touch. Spin move. Oh. And doesn't fall. Dude. That's sick. One touch on the same foot twice. Spin move does another fucking touch. Oh, it's the same foot every time. Ah, but he needed both feet there, like an amateur. Like I could do this shit. This is badass though, man. Hey, it's not in a good state in my opinion. Oh, really? I heard that the the article I've got here looks like a bit of a fluff piece. It's about tanks. It's about tanks. We can start there if y'all want. We can start there. Oh, yo. I found this cookie recipe. Chocolate chip cookie dough bars. Yes. Y'all check this shit out. Where's the get ahead. Look at that. Looks so bomb. Dude. I want one of these. I bookmarked it so I could go back and make it later. This is just Mike Tyson being a bad motherfucker. Look how low he got. Look how low he got with that. Hold on. Back it up. Look at this. He goes, boom. When he's bent at the knees, and look at his knees. He's bending that low. Whoa, whoa. Woof. It's sick with this shit. Comes back up, just dodging. One punch man. Bad motherfucker. Yo, this shit's nuts, dude. I'm gonna put the volume on for this one. Watch this shit. They threw the ball in the thing. Playing with the ball, the flat ball. Throws it. Misses. Look at this shit. Look at this dog right here. Did you notice the dog yet? Dog's wearing a shirt. You know why the dog's wearing a shirt? Because he's a smart dog. Look, watch this. See, when you see this shit happen in anime, you think stupid cartoons. Stupid cartoons. This doesn't happen in real life. But in a culture that values education, even their dogs are smart. And then he brings it over to the kid, and he pets him. Thank you. Dude, what the fuck? Are you kidding me with this shit? The dog fished that shit out. It's called momentum. Walk with an N in the middle, though. Momentum. Momentum? Takes are too strong in a big way. Oh, okay. Damn, 3 jumps like that. 1 leg. That's nuts. I know, right? Suddenly I can't read. Moist. Dude, look at this dog. Rissa is prime example of tanks being insane. You don't see the end of the handle when the fishing is being done. Good doggo deserves some petters. I know, right? And he got some too in the end. Look at that. Gives him love. Well, no, but like the dog, when he's watching the whole time. So he might be up front watching the human use the net. He might be out on the side like this, but he watches him use it. He knows what's up. It's a smart freaking dog, man. That's insane. I love this shit. This cracks me up. But look at her pouring her fucking in a to-go box. This bitch with the to-go box. No, dude, the least secure is just gonna spill all over the place. Oh my god. And she is like seriously about it too. She is like, yeah, this is just what I'm doing. I love it. I love it. Oh my god. This Harry Potter owl over here. Motherfucker just brings her mail. All right, this shit looked good. I don't know what the hell he put on it. I'm pretty sure if you go one of these stupid, go to this account here, it might have it. What he put on the base of it, but maybe garlic butter or something. Garlic butter sounds about right. But look at this shit. That looks bomb. That looks bomb. It's just meat, right? And then cheese on top. Let's start again. Hold on, wait. What was that in the end? Anything? No. All right. Cheese. Yeah. Some chicken. Right? That was chicken. Fuck, bro. I want to make a big meaty slab of that chicken thing. Yo, look at Joe Rogan laying it down like a fucking boss. Here's what's more important. Not having people groom your fucking kids under guise of I'm an LGBTQ educator. But yo, that dog one is the one. What is this? Oh, this is pretty cool. This is pretty cool. A fucking camera. You can just plug into this shit. What? Yeah, this dog though. This dog wins the fucking prize for tonight. What? No tip? Blizzard is doing. Wait, good doggo. Okay. Blizzard is doing everything they can to make Overwatch a Call of Duty clone with abilities. It feels like they want to make everything exciting for good clips for their damn esport. Yeah, definitely. Overwatch has the esport like thing looming over it. You know, feels like things are done. Like I hear what you're saying there, Laszlo. That's not how boxed wine works. It's called a boxed margarita. Hola, mi amor. Hola, the lovely Sherry. Mwah. Bienvenidos al show, señorita. I do not know if you have heard, my love, but I am going on a temporary reprieve from the show, so very soon there will be a break from late night delight. So I'm not quite sure how long it'll last. Probably 2 to 3 weeks. I'll have to let you guys know, but I'll post on Twitter when I'm back. The dog is smarter than some family members I have. That crispy bite noise made me hungry. Oh, right. That was so. It sounded so rewarding and delicious. Ah, man. And I was already kind of hungry. That's probably why I was watching it because I'm hungry and I want some. But this fucking dog, bro. I love that he then like picks it up and takes it to the kid. Like he doesn't go, there it is, and just goes back and lays down. He like takes it to him. It's fucking great. Now watch the kid be like, all right, now put the stick back. You're the one that grabbed it. The kid could at least do that. Hey, good morning, Kitty Bear PCI. How you doing, man? Have you heard, Kitty Bear? Did I? Oh yeah. Pardon me. That I'm going to be going on break here from the late night show. The fishing is fishy. Kitty Bear. I'm going to be going on break for a few weeks, man. So I'll see you back in June, I guess. It hopefully it is a beta, but Blizzard's recent tracker doesn't give me hope. I'll see if my thoughts change with the console beta and or the second beta. But right now, Gundam Evolution is in a better state. Gundam Evolution, what's that like? I want to play that dragon riding game that what's it called? That fucking Biggles Metz suggested. But you know what's funny? So I'm hoping it's looking like things are kind of lining up this way and pointing in this direction, but it looks like this background, although it's still going to be on a green screen when I'm done, uh, won't be for show anymore. I might hopefully actually be in Vegas. That would be fucking cool, man. They cut away before you see the end of the handle. It's faked. They cut away before you see the end of the handle. It's faked. How is it faked? What are you talking about? What? Ye of little faith. Before you see the end of the handle. What do you mean they cut away? Where did they cut away? Pulls the kid away. Kid gets all butthurt. They zoom in. They zoom in, and then we see all the rest of that. And then we can see the rest of the handle through most of that right there. So you see where it stops zooming in right there, right as he passes. That's not fake. That's just a good dog. You wish you had a good dog too. But he is a good dog. It's a very good dog. Good dog. Overwatch with Gundams. Oh, okay. Nice. Sounds pretty awesome. Miss Martin Muses. Hello, senorita. Good to see you. They go out of their way to keep the end of the handle out of the shot. No, they don't. It's a stationary camera. It's a stationary camera. It's going to be a bouncer soon. Cool. Nah, probably not all that. Green screens? I thought you were a fancy TV studio. I am a fancy TV studio. They use green screens too. No, they have like a whole set and shit. That would be cool. Like if I could get to the point where I could have like a whole set behind me, I would do that. Where it's like a cutout of the city, like this exact like image behind me, but like a cutout and like a whole thing. That'd be dope. I would do that shit. You don't see it pull back though. What? Oh my god. All right, let's. You mean that part where he pulls it back? What are you talking about, man? Why are you hating on the dog? Hey, Arlene. Welcome. Bienvenido, señorita. It certainly is not stationary. The camera, it is. They just zoom in that one part. Yeah, it wasn't bad. Played the beta for it a couple months ago. Needs some tweaks, but overall good. All right. Let's see. Let's see what. Well, the article I've got here says. The article I've got says this. It says that Overwatch 2, a whole new game for tank players. How changes in Overwatch 2's approach to its tank class changes the game as a whole. I do think that tanks should be tougher in Overwatch than they are. They are a little fucking weak. On the surface, Overwatch 2 may not look that different from its predecessor, and in truth, when playing as many of the 33 assembled heroes, it doesn't feel too different to play either. But that simply can't be said for the 9 tank members of the roster, for whom Overwatch 2 just made sweeping changes that allow for a more action-packed experience. It doesn't just change the game for tank players, it changes Overwatch 2 as a whole. The most obvious difference from its predecessor is that Overwatch 2 is now a 5v5 game, not 6v6, and its tank slot and it's a tank slot that's been removed from the team lineup. Naturally, this means a lot more responsibility is placed on the broad shoulders of that single tank player. My Overwatch tank of choice is undoubtedly Diva, the Korean teenager in a mobile rocket-powered mech. If this were Overwatch 1, I'd feel guilty picking her as the sole tank due to the lack of protection I'd offer my teammates. In the original, tank heroes could be broadly split into main tanks like Orisa and Reinhardt, who can act as walls between you and your aggressors, and off tanks such as Roadhog and Diva, whose job is to be more aggressive and deal damage as much damage as they soak up. That line appears to be blurring with the arrival of Overwatch 2, though, with all tanks set for a more active place in the fight from my experience in the closed beta so far. Spin your javelin to destroy projectile, push enemies, decrease forward speed. Energy javelin, launch your javelin at an enemy to stun it and knock it back. Augmented fusion driver. Looks pretty cool. Fortified now also gains 125 temporary hit points. Now also slowed by 20% while active. Reduces heat generated from firing by 50%. So the rework of just one of those tank heroes encapsulates the sweeping changes in philosophy to how Overwatch 2 is designed to be played for tank players. Orisa, her sharp transition from sturdy anchor in the original to mobile damage dealer in the sequel can be seen from just a glance at her new skill set, but felt all the more on the battlefield. The swirling javelin spin increases movement speed and encourages driving towards enemies to deal maximum damage. With the revamped primary fire that injects greater damage the closer you get, it's in stark contrast to the way many utilize Orisa in the original Overwatch, sitting further back and providing an anchor point for others to fire on the enemy team from behind. Of course, the biggest change to Orisa's list of abilities is the removal of her protective barrier shield. What? They removed her shield? I didn't even notice that. That impetus for every tank to be a damage dealer rather than damage sponge. Okay, frustrations with shield heavy metas in Overwatch grew as more and more barrier wielders were added over the years. But these initial changes to Overwatch 2 aim to combat this. Veterans will have Volskaya war flashbacks to a Bastion and a Torbjorn turret sitting comfortably behind seemingly endless layers of shields, which, when you inevitably break through, sees a Symmetra ultimate summoned out of nowhere, halting your progress yet again. That tedium thankfully feels a distant memory in Overwatch 2 so far. From my experience in the beta, these roadblocks seem to be a thing of the past. From what I've played, so that's a good thing, it sounds like. From what I've played so far, there's just as much there's just a much more frantic pace in an already fast game. Alongside Orisa, no one embodies that brawler aspect more than the punch-hungry Doomfist, who is no longer considered a damage character, but a tank. Oh, no shit. Okay. Further emphasizing that impetus for every tank to be a damage dealer rather than a damage sponge. It really does change your whole mindset when playing as a tank hero now. While damage and support players will largely be operating in the same ways, a lot more importance is played is placed. Sorry, a lot more importance is placed on that single tank to spearhead the team rather than protect. It's much more challenging, and often the play of your solo tank will be a crucial factor on whether you're greeted with victory or defeat screen. That is pretty cool. I do like that. Like, that sounds all right so far. That sounds pretty good. Let me see what's going on here. It took me 5 hours to edit myself out of that video. Great, you think it's real? They shift from close up on the dog. It does not zoom back from the close up. It does zoom back from the close up. It jumps. It backs. It cuts to a close up and it cuts back just so you can see him actually catching the thingy. Because it would have been really small from far back. It jumps to the little frame. See what you want to see what is there. Well, we're both seeing what's there, but it doesn't do a zoom either time. It cuts to a zoomed in shot. They literally just cropped it and scaled it up. But yeah, Diva did feel pretty good. Not gonna lie there. Orisa is the only tank they changed up. The rest were number tweaks. Okay. One man show, good. Yes, I felt the dog video was too good not to be staged. I'm the poor bastard who picks apart magician's tricks. Hail chat. Hail Zan. Zoltan. I never got into Overwatch. I'm not too much of a team player. Well, yeah, it's fun, but like it did start feeling very stagnant because of the esports angle. On the one hand, it's exciting, a spark of life, crucially something big to differentiate Overwatch 2 from its predecessor. Real test of skill that encourages aggressive play, placing more importance on 1v1 encounters than ever before. On the other hand, it feels like a step away from the tactical team play that made Overwatch so special in the first place. Additional shield battles look set to be in the rear view, but there seem to be fewer opportunities for exciting team plays now. Down purely to the maths that of there being too fewer tanks on the map. The chances of seeing a well-timed graviton surge from Zarya combining with fair barrage are all the rarer, and the spectacle of Reinhardt hammer down leading into a diva self-destruct is now an extinct species. For some, playing as the main tank, okay, yada yada. In later years, Overwatch 1, more and more emphasis seemed to be placed on the hardcore player base and tweaks to gameplay that would benefit high skilled players all the way up to the professional level in the Overwatch League. We're only in the beta phase after all, with more heroes, rework metas, surely develop. Yeah, okay. So I think that's pretty cool. I haven't played it though to see how it feels, but I like where they're going with it in terms of design. Because like just that non-stop shield battle like forever, that sucks. It's just shields after shields, and no, that's bullshit. That's super lame. But it would make sense to have a lot of shields if you were in if you had that kind of tech. But then wouldn't everyone have shields? Just then you're in what, like Fortnite or does Apex have shields? Yeah, it has armor. It has armor. So it's the same shit. Like, why wouldn't Mercy have a shield? Logically, she's flying around healing people. She's a medic. Like, she would have a shield. She would be equipped with a shield generator, on her back. There'd be the wing mechanism, and then on top of that, there'd be a shield generator. It would just force field her ass as she flies around the battlefield. But no, for game balance reasons, it's not there. But logically, in the world, she would have a shield generator. I mean, unless they're massive or something, I don't see that happening. They don't look that big. They don't look too big. If Orisa can chuck one, Orisa can shoot one in front of her, then they're not that big. They're small enough to put in a backpack. I'm mostly same as usual, just working through a couple extra issues. Nothing you can't conquer over time. Conquer with time. Nice. On the last beer, but I'll change that soon. I found, and hey, Atypical, I found an organism chat. I found the organism chat very interesting, and why again on a restless night I am here. Go figure. The organism chat. What organism chat? I don't think we're talking organisms yet. Just caught you, Arc, in Arc Survival Evolved. Just check Discord DM. Okay, I'll have to. I'll check. I'll forget if I don't check it now. Strange New Worlds is really, really bad. I'll probably skip the rest of the season before I can tongue it. Before I can what? Before I can torque my reason. Got you. Let me see. Found a dino that reminded you of me. No, you called it. You named your dinosaur Kai M.F.S. It doesn't even have a mohawk. Why? What did it remind you of me? That's awesome. Let me see if I can share that. Can I look at it here? Oh, I can. Okay. Check it out, y'all. It's Kai M.F.S. Apparently, I'm level 10. Boop. That's my dino. Oh wait, where is it? It's the kitty bear's dino of me. Nice. Thanks, man. I hope I kick a lot of ass for you. I hope Dinosaur Kai kicks a lot of ass for you. Strange New Worlds is really, really bad. I'll probably skip the rest of the season. Oh, I got you. Good enough. How are you? Laszlo says, yeah, that was a great show. Love having an excuse to talk dirty. You're the the orgasm stream. I found the orgasm stream very interesting. And why again on Restless I am I here? The orgasm stream. Yeah, the orgasm stream was very informative. That was a lot of fun. She meant orgasm. Got you. Yeah, I didn't realize until someone else said orgasm stream. Women moaning. I suck at spelling. What's up, Apex Comics? How you doing? Yeah, the orgasm stream was definitely a lot of fun. I think we should have more sex chats in the future. How you doing, Apex? How's your night going? Or your day? I don't know where you're at. Thanks for the support. Do you need Sci-Fi Nation? Yes, right. Wait, that's what's up, Sci-Fi Nation? How you doing, man? Good to see you, mate. Keep on, dude. I'm on the same route. Thanks, man. Had feelings and fun. I'm fine. Just finished the stream with the streaming game here. Oh, rock and roll. The OG white Mr. T. I am brown Mr. T, sir. Thank you very much. Don't get it twisted. I'm the brown Mr. T. I speak the Spanish, okay? That means I'm a brown man. Man. Let's see, Wales. Maybe I should do. Let's do this one next. Let's do this one next. It's always sunny. It's always sunny. Look at this shit. This is badass. Especially that women have boomerangs inside them. Brown, white, same name. Same. No, it's not. One of us likes spicy food, the other one doesn't. Check it. How It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia turned $100 into a fan favorite series. Yeah, buddy. There's nothing conventional about the FX sitcom It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. The show evolved from humble beginnings into a beloved guilty pleasure for millions of viewers. It broke the mold of the sitcom on its way to becoming television's longest-running live-action comedy series in American television history. The cringe-worthy dark comedy features ludicrous storylines like faking a baby funeral to avoid the IRS, fulfilling dreams of becoming a drug addict, and the creation of a product called Kitten Mittens. His kitten mittens. But the show also tackles taboo topics that most sitcoms won't dare touch, including an aggressive look at racism that would make Archie Bunker blush. And they do all of it with a cast of characters that simply refuse to grow as people. Unlike your typical sitcom, no one learns their lesson at the end of each episode. Recurring storylines are often ignored, and the budget was once so low, the opening credits were filmed by the actors on their own camcorder. And quite frankly, the indiscriminate Rob McElhenney, Charlie Day, and Dennis Glenn Howerton, D. Caitlin Olsen, and Frank Danny DeVito couldn't care less, which makes it okay if we as an audience don't care either. So it's not surprising that when it came to pitch the show to FX network executives, the gang used an unconventional technique to sell the show. So let's find out. I'm curious about this. Hold on, let me. In Philadelphia, I'm red in the summer. Does that make me a sunburned? Does that make me sunburned? I think so. I'm working on getting some art to finish for a new ash can. I'll send a few ash cans and prints your way to promote for me, Sci-Fi Nation. It's an ash can. We both like the spicy food. You wastest. Looking forward to it, Apex. All right. I'm friends with Mr. T. I'll get him to come on your show. Only Mohawk men and women are allowed to attend. Damn right, only Mohawks are allowed. If you don't have a Mohawk, I mean, I don't know what you're even trying to get on my show for. Like, I need to invite you. Don't be trying to come over here without a Mohawk. Yeah, for real. I'm like, I love that Mr. T kept his Mohawk. He's just sticking with it. He's like, nope, this is life. Because I'm right there with him. This is life, homie. This is life. Until one day, there's no more life. That's when, even in my grave, my hair will continue to grow, and this part of my hair will be longer. but I might just get all this lasered off by then, so I only have the mohawk. So then even my skeleton will have a mohawk. Yeah. What's up, Phil? How you doing, buddy? It's a great show. It makes me laugh, and I don't give a fuck about any lesson to be learned. Damn right. Mohawk women, that would be interesting. Yo, chicks with mohawks are usually pretty hot because they're like, they're not doing it for style. It's not like shaving half of your head is one thing. That's like a style thing, but like the full on mohawk, that's a dedicated woman right there. I have mohawk under my hair. Grace Jones will be on Kai's show next week. Apex, I'm going on break for a couple weeks. So I would play along, but I've already said that I'm going on break for a little bit. Who's Grace Jones? Maybe I'd like to have her on. Grace Jones. I'll reach out like, hey, someone in my chat said you'd be on my show. She's like, who the fuck are you? All right, let me keep reading this here. Not until you put hair made out of bone can you save skeleton hair. The hair is made out of bone. Hair is made out of bone. That's why it continues to grow after you die. So let's read on. After 15 seasons, it's hard to imagine It's Always Sunny taking place anywhere other than the grungy South Philadelphia bar, but that's exactly the case when the show was just a concept being pitched by Rob McElhenney. The show was set in Los Angeles, and according to the LA Times, it created a blueprint for producing a sitcom at a quarter of the cost. Damn. Unlike the misfortune of its characters, the show's success is largely a product of good timing and creative presentation. When FX general manager, this guy, arrived at the network in 2004, he wanted to add low-cost comedy to FX programming. Enter the gang, specifically Rob. During a meeting with FX, McElhenney avoided a typical pitch and instead showed a pilot produced with Day and Howerton for $100 titled Charlie Has Cancer. Fans will recognize the title as it was redone for season 1, episode 4 of the series. In this version of the show, the gang was a trio of struggling actors who all fake a terminal illness in the hopes of landing an acting gig. The essence of the show that we know and love today shines through in the clip of the low budget pilot, specifically Dennis's apathy toward feelings, Charlie's dumbfounded nature, and Mac's frantic energy. Y'all want to watch it? I've seen it, I think. I don't know if you can watch the whole thing, actually. Come to think of it. Who is Grace Jones? Some 80-year-old mainstream media citizen? Damn. Black James Bond actress who also Conan the Barbarian. Oh, okay, nice. I have a pubic mohawk, also known as a cockhawk. Nice. That's a dude. I gotta trim myself up that way one day. Like, what's this? Is it supposed to be a rainbow? It's a cockhawk. It's for down there. Hey, what's up, another monster? Grace Jones was a badass woman. She still is. She's still alive. The Google didn't say that she had died, so I assume she's alive. Close. She was a singer and actress who was in the Bond film A View to Kill. A View to a Kill. She used to date Dolph Lundgren. Close enough. So it's the same bit from the show, but what's funny is because they mixed. I think these were plots from 2 different episodes. But look who it is. Look who's the trans girl or the tranny girl that he was hitting on. It's what's her name? The fucking The one we were talking about from Firefly, the really pretty one. So this is their pitch. So yeah, that's the pitch that got him the show. $100 for that. So it's like if you can make something funny for $100, all the production value is gonna be like that's just the cost of making any show. So that's great, dude. Bunch of culturally deprived kids. Kid, I got your kid right here. Harsh people and old badass women like myself. Summer Glau? No, not Summer Glau. The other one. Firefly cast. Morena Baccarin. Morena Baccarin. Morena Baccarin. 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 I recognize that bulge. Danny DeVito joined the second season. Yeah. Yeah, he showed up second season. Because they needed more star power. They're like, people like the show, but you don't have the star power to bring in viewers. And they brought in Danny DeVito. One man was genetically modified and merged. Which one shows up depends on whether the elixir wears off. Baccarina? Close. But yeah, dude. That's freaking awesome. 100 fucking bucks. Probably to buy some of the beer and like I don't know. Film. Well, there lies the problem. You said the pretty one, Summer, is the pretty one. Yeah, okay. They're all pretty. All the women are pretty, but the professionally pretty one, the like her role, aside from being a diplomat, is like she's what's the word? A companion, right? Companion. Summer Glau is pretty, but we were talking about her on a day when we were talking about really pretty, like really beautiful actresses, and she came up. She was one of the ones we were talking about. So that's why I said that. I wasn't saying that to differentiate her from the other women on the show. Actually, it was full of good-looking women. Well, there lies the problem. Oh yeah. What about the chick that inspired your mechanic? Yeah, she's really cute too. Like I said, I wasn't trying to discount anyone else. That kid from Wonder Years who played Kevin directed many shows in early years of the shows. The kid from Wonder Years who played Kevin, wasn't he the main character? So the kid directed the show? Kevin Arnold. What? They let the kid direct? Oh wait, directed many of the shows. Oh, and It's Always Sunny. Okay, I understand. All right. That makes more sense. That makes more sense. That's fucking funny, dude. So he got into directing, huh? Nice. I've already decided my third video is going to be a review of Space Crime Domino. Nice. Thanks, man. I've got my Chicken Wonder Years is effing hot. Winnie? Brad Savage. Yeah, I've got my second edition almost done. I'm going through doing formatting checks and stuff. But but yeah, man, I'm stoked for that. I need to try to have that done by this weekend. Hmm. I keep setting up Danny DeVito statues, but local city ordinance keeps tearing them down because they're too small and considered legal speed bumps. Freaking fascists. How's it going, Jack of all casuals? Driving home from work. Oh man, we got you. We'll keep you company on the ride home, man. We'll keep you company. I should have something driving related here in the clips because I don't have anything appropriate for the driving. Ah, some bitch. I got like something for walking. Yeah, I got to work on a hardcover edition next. That'll be that'll be hardcover will probably be easier to do than a fucking um audiobook. So first the paperback gets updated to second edition, then the ebook, and I'll try to get a hardcover out, and then the audiobook. But I have a lot to do in life right now, so I don't know what's gonna happen, man. Kick to the face, yeah, kick to the head. I don't know if y'all recognize that song. Nightmare Fuel. Wasn't it Fred Savage who played in Wonder Years? Yes, it was. He played in Wonder Years, and he directed, I guess, a lot of the early days of It's Always Sunny. Here it came on in the 90s. So I was too. So let me see. Actually, Fred Savage. Let's look at his career. Oh, look at this guy. Ah, great smile. This one. It was made for the camera. All right. All right. Let me see. Director. There's a director. The Wonder Years TV series, 8 episodes, 2021 to 2022. You telling me that Fred Savage is involved in directing some of the new Wonder Years stuff? Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Oh my god. That's rough. Modern Family, 2011 to 2020. He did 14 episodes. The Goldbergs, Cool Kids. So he just kind of goes around directing episodes of shit. Fresh Off the Boat, Two Broke Girls, Casual, Raised by Wolves, Marry Me. 21 episodes of Two Broke Girls. Garfunkel and Oates. He did 8 episodes of that one. Let me see. Let me just pull it up over here. Fuck it. So let's see. Let's look together. Whoops. Director. Director is a director entitled Leslie Olsen Jr. slash Kerry Washington project. The Wonder Years is some Blackish. I guess he's got his black card. He can direct some Blackish. The Connors, Dash and Lily, Single Parents, Modern Family, 14 episodes of that one. Indebted, The Goldbergs, The Cool Kids, LA to Vegas, Untitled, Courtney Kang Project. I guess that one never really took off. Fresh Off the Boat, Two Broke Girls, Casual, Raised by Wolves, Sin City Saints, Garfunkel and Oates. What the fuck else we got here? Jacked Up, The Crazy Ones, Michael J. Fox Show. He did one of those. Best Friends Forever, How to Be a Gentleman, Whitney, Happy Endings, Mr. Sunshine, Friends with Benefits, Breaking In. Come on, where we at? Where we at? It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. 2007 to 2009. He did 18 episodes. What a fucking champion, this guy. 18 episodes from 2007 to 2009. It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. Glorious. Very Sunny Christmas. Okay, so the gang gets invincible. The gang gets held hostage. Oh, that was a great episode. The gang solves the North Korea situation. The aluminum monster versus Fatty Magoo. Frank sets D on fire. Mac and Dennis manhunters. America's Next Top Patty's Billboard Model Contest. Mac and Charlie Die, Part 1 and 2. Who Pooped the Bed? Dennis Reynolds in Erotic Life. Home Makeover Edition. The Gang Hits the Road. The Great Recession. The Gang Gives Frank an Intervention. The Waitress is Getting Married. Mac and Dennis Break Up. A Very Sunny Christmas. Ah, man, that's so cool. I wonder why he hasn't been back since 2009. That seems like a long time ago. Seems like a long time ago. Let me scroll up a little bit. 10 years older than you, Zol. Now I will show my geek. Long time ago, a Hollywood actress named Hedy Lamarr got a patent for an invention that is what gave us Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, and so much more. Ooh, that is badass. Yeah, people don't know that Patty Lamarr was very, very techie. She was a techie lady. She helped with other stuff too. She helped with something else. That was what ended up with that. She ended up there making the Wi-Fi Bluetooth patent. But Hedy Lamarr was very smart. That'd be a great stream to do, just to talk about Hedy Lamarr, or a great video. I'm pretty sure there's some out there, but she's fucking awesome. But dude, that's so cool. I didn't realize she had a patent for it. Fred Savage is at least 40. Moly, 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 moly. I love being behind the scenes instead of in front of camera. I think both are fun. Nice. Do you edit videos atypical? That's pretty cool. I didn't realize Fred Savage had such an extensive career outside of Wonder Years and Austin Powers. Yeah, right? I forgot he was in Austin Powers. Is internet deprived a thing now? I'm watching the new Firestarter movie and I'm just wondering if this is a subject for teasing I am unaware of. Internet deprived. The new Firestarter movie. There's a new Firestarter movie. I guess it's a thing for people who don't get very much access to the internet. But like, then you would not know a lot of things. Like, you might not know you can Uber or Google or like Lyft your way around a city, you know? Who knows? I don't know. Who gives a shit? Fuck them. Those are people without lives. If they think that your time on the internet is of tremendous value. Fred Savage is close to 50. Holy shit. He doesn't look it. I just advocate DIY tinfoil pipes when glass pipes get clogged. See, just get some alcohol in that bitch and shake it up real nice. What? Who pooped? The bed is real. It has been since before COVID. Home classes has made it worse. Dang, time flies. Wait, is Hedy Lamarr here? No. No, she was talking about the actress Hedy Lamarr, the real actress, not Hedy Lamarr, the screen name person that hangs out. I don't think she's ever been to my channel, actually. But Hedy Lamarr is a hell of a woman, or was a hell of a woman. It's not the strongest Austin Powers, right, Hedy? Yes, died January 19th, year 2000. It's not the strongest Austin Powers joke, but that scene always gets me. Oh yeah, mole, mole, mole. I think Hedy's work was in early radio tech. Yeah, I think she helped during World War II or something. If I remember, I couldn't watch it if it didn't exist. I just wasn't aware that people were belittled because they didn't have access to Google. I mean, there's always people will always belittle others, an outside group, for whatever they value that others don't. What the fuck, one man show? The one man shows are here. My mind is fractured. He's been here. Oh, one man show and one man show are here. Guy's like 49. Coming up on 59 actually. 10 more years and I'm as sexy as I'm ever gonna get in terms of age. Sexiest age. Come on now, who throws this shoe? Thanks, Sci-Fi Nation. She would think you're crude. I think I recently revealed my age to everyone, so it shouldn't be no surprises. But I appreciate it. But yeah, let's go with Magical Forest next. Magical Sinkhole. Yeah, man. Rob Rules attracts the worst kind of people. How so? Rob's Rules kicks ass. What? What do you mean he attracts the worst kind of people? How do you attract the worst kinds of people when you're the awesomest kinds of people? She would think you're crude. Oh, me? Hetty? Oh, yeah. Hetty would think I'm crude. She's an old-fashioned woman, but I would also speak differently around her. I'd treat her like a lady. Right here, it's mostly dudes, you know? Look at all you dudes. Except for Atypical and Arlene, who are just popping up in the chat right now in the bottom. So otherwise, it's a whole wall of dudes talking till I find. There you go. There's Atypical. Okay, Rob Rules attracts the worst. Oh, yeah, that's right. As for clarification, there are some people around here that have never used internet and refuse to. Yep, those people will exist. I love Rob's Rules. He is the reason I found you. Just because. Oh, okay. I was wondering if like people like show up to hate on him or something. Like there's some people that are like that. Like people just love to show up to hate. Dudes and wise ladies. Yes, sir. Cream dudes and wise ladies. Cream, get the money. $100 bill, y'all. All right. So, check this from Live Science. Giant sinkhole with a forest inside found in China. Do you find sinkholes or do sinkholes find you? Look at this shit. Look at this fucking shot. What? Look at that. That is a green fucking forest. The giant karst sinkhole, also called Tiankeng, has plants growing at the bottom in Luo Quanyan village of Zuanen County, central China's Hubei province. This is not the sinkhole discovered in Guangxi Zhuang Autonomous Region. This is a different giant sinkhole. A team of Chinese scientists have discovered a giant new sinkhole with a forest at its bottom. The sinkhole is 630 feet or 192 meters for you foreigners deep, according to the Xinhua news agency, deep enough to just swallow St. Louis's Gateway Arch. A team of damn, that sounds pretty big. St. Louis Gateway Arch. Let's look it up. Oh, damn. This thing? Check it out, y'all. Hold on. Let me pull this off so I can pull this on. It's this thing. So look at, like, it's that big. Look at this motherfucker. That's huge, man. It's pretty sizable. So, a team of speleologists and spelunkers rappelled into the sinkhole on Friday, May 6th, discovering that there are 3 cave entrances in the chasm Oh shit, we're back to that inner earth talk. As well as ancient trees 131 feet tall, stretching their branches toward the sunlight that filters through the sinkhole entrance. This is cool news, says George Venny, the executive director of the National Cave and Karst Research Institute in the U.S. and an international expert on caves. Venny was not involved in the exploration of the cave, but the organization that was, the Institute of Karst Geology of the China Geological Survey. Oh, what the fuck? I don't care about most of that information. A site for sinkholes. Is this another sinkhole? That's not a sinkhole. That's just a big. This is the canyon or some shit. The discovery is no surprise, Vinny told Life Science, because southern China is home to karst topography, the landscape prone to dramatic sinkholes and otherworldly caves. Karst landscapes are formed primarily by the dissolution of bedrock. Rainwater, which is slightly acidic, picks up carbon dioxide as it runs through the soil, becoming more acidic. It then trickles, rushes, and flows through cracks in the bedrock, slowly widening them into tunnels and voids over time. If a cave chamber gets large enough, the ceiling can gradually collapse, opening up huge sinkholes. Because of local differences in geology, climate, and other factors, the way karst appears at the surface can be dramatically different. So in China, you have this incredibly visually spectacular karst with enormous sinkholes and giant cave entrances and so forth. In other parts of the world, you walk out on the karst and you really don't notice anything. Sinkholes might be quite subdued, only a meter or two in diameter. Cave entrances might be very small, so you have to squeeze your way into them. In fact, 25% of the United States is karst or pseudo karst. Really? That's crazy. Which features caves carved by factors other than dissolution, such as volcanics or wind. About 20% of the world's landmass is made of one of these two cave rich landscapes. The new discovery took place in the Guangxi Zhuang Autonomous Region near Ping's Pingy Village in the country of Leye, in the county of Leye, according to Xinhua. Is known for its fabulous karst formations. Yada yada yada. Why sinkholes matter? We don't care. Giant sinkhole with a magical forest at the bottom. That's the cool part. That's the takeaway here. Excuse me. Boop 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 boop. Okay. That's where we are. Dudes and wise ladies. Why did it fucking jump like that? All right, sinkholes find you. That's what I thought. Which gets which probably depends on what you're looking at when you meet. That's true. My stomach is a sinkhole. Please show up to hate on my channel. That's an option. Oh my god, my eyes are burning though. Shit. Damn, that's some Land of the Lost level shit. What's a meter? Sinkhole to another universe. But is it wide enough for the arch? Yeah, it's said that it could swallow up the whole thing. That's what it's trying to say. That's what it's trying to say, buddy. A meter is a little longer than 3 yardsticks. 1 meter equals 3 feet. Yep. This is what I always estimated it with yards. 1 meter is like, okay, so it's a yard. It's this many yards, etc. How many giant sinkholes does China have? Oops, atypical is correct. No, a meter is longer than 3 feet. How many feet in a yard? 3 yardsticks is 9 feet. Journey to the center of the earth, anyone? I know, right? Look at those trees. I wonder if they're different than the ones on the surface. 3 feet in 1 yard. 1 meter equals 3 of my dicks. Sinkhole de Mayo. That's funny, then, Zoltan. Depends on how many people you invite to your yard. Oh my god, what the fuck? No trespassing. There are 3 feet in the yard. If I fall in a sinkhole, I land in China. See, that's what all the sinkholes are from when people were trying to flee. They've been trying to flee communists and they're just trying to dig a hole straight to the United States. Who fills a sinkhole with mayonnaise? Probably someone from Chile. We're gonna find friggin' dinosaurs down there. Weren't we talking about dinosaurs a week or two ago? I think fracking has had an effect on sinkholes and earthquakes. Yeah, possibly. I wouldn't be surprised. Godzilla is down there. I'm sure of it. So 15 feet per meter, or is it 9? Most of Tennessee is karst. The entire state has a network of caves underground and sinkholes from really small to large. Not huge though. Yeah, that's nuts. Most of Tennessee is karst. Yeah, you know what's funny? Tennessee has like a wide array of cave systems. Has a lot of cave systems. It's some of the biggest cave systems in the country, and it's also where you get the most disappearances without a trace of people. Martha, our hard, probably one that hates mustard. A meter? We speak only in American here. Use the empirical system. Nation, you're making this stuff up. We have King Kong on standby if Godzilla wants to start some shit. Mats are hard. Okay. 1 meter is it's a little bit more than the yard. I said it was tall enough. Ask questions. How can I make up questions? Uh, 1 meter is 3 1/3 feet. Oh, really? 3 1/3. Okay. Tennessee also has Jack Daniels refinery. Ooh, good point. Good point. Those caves are the only 10s I see. My friend swears there are aliens living in the Middle Earth and nabbing cavers. Yo, is why that doesn't sound so far fetched, does it? Did you know that the Hopi Indians claim that their origin, they didn't come across an ocean, they didn't come from the land somewhere else, they came from the caves inside the Grand Canyon. So from the inner earth, they climbed out, they came out through the caves and they settled up on land. Ain't that some shit, huh? And you can't go exploring the caves. You can't go exploring the caves in the Grand Canyon. It's illegal because it's all government land. So you can't go explore the caves. And in fact, the caves are explicitly restricted and have security and stuff. That's not suspicious. Why would you be guarding a cave like that in a region where people say they came from those caves? Maybe the inner earth is real. Gartha? Let me see. That explains so much. It could be where all the chuds went after they were run out of the sewers. Hey, Kirk, how you doing? And yes, Stacy, I'm on my way back from the casino. I don't think Stacy's here tonight, but how's it going, Kirk? I didn't realize that was you there, man. On your way back from the casino. What's your excuse? What's up, Kirk? Have you been ditching the game nights to go to the casino, man? Oh, you better be making money. Why Jack Daniels has a refinery in Tennessee to soothe loved ones who found out aliens were eating their lost ones. That wouldn't be surprising. They're like, no, we need something harder than this other shit out here. We need some Jack Daniels. This is what you drink when a cryptid drags off your loved ones. Fun fact: Jack Daniels is made in a dry county. Really? How are they allowed to make it? That doesn't even make sense. My butt is real. Good morning, Steeg. How are you, brother? Hope you're well as well. No comment. That means you didn't make money, Kirk. Are you ditching game night to go lose money? You just buy everyone pizza. I've been exploring sinkholes. Oh, is that what you call going to the casino? Yeah, yeah. Hey, Monster, hope you're well today. Oh, man. So, before you go exploring sinkholes, Kirk, do you say this?
Boy, that is bad. Somebody ought to check this thing's prostate.
And then you go diving in? Oh, my God. And the mystery continues. Kai ditches chat for a month, so dry county means no bars or alcohol sold in stores, but they can still make it. Oh, really? That's nuts. Why is it made in a dry county? That's so weird. Good to hear. How are you? How are you, Steeg? I don't think you updated us on your status. You just hoped we're well. Are you well? Funny line in Firestarter. Charlie, I want stupid Wi-Fi. That's normal, Mom. That stuff rots your brain. What the fuck? It's the same. Oh my god, dude. You can only buy it from the distillery itself where it's made, Kai. Okay. So people in that dry county still buy it directly from the distillery. Got it. Yes, admit. My great grandmother, you should tell Stacy to come back and watch this stream. Just tune in at about an hour mark. My great grandmother was a bootlegger. Oh, dude, that's badass. Your great grandmother kicked ass to prevent people being alcoholic. Evan Williams, the best bourbon. Really, I'll have to try it. Is also made in Dry County, I think. Evan Williams. I don't think I've ever tried Evan Williams. I like bourbon though. I do like me some bourbon. Atypical. My papa was too. I grew up on Tennessee Mountain Dew. Tennessee Mountain Dew. You can buy it anywhere if you have enough money. No, yeah, you can buy it anywhere. But if you're in the dry county, you can't buy it at the stores and liquor stores and stuff. You have to, but you can buy it from the brewery, right? Or from the distillery, I guess it would be. Not a brewery if it's hard liquor. Breweries for beer. Distillery is what you're looking for there. Ooh wee! Happy belated birthday. Yeah, I wished y'all a happy birthday yesterday, because it was everyone's birthday at once. Was it yesterday? I think so. I always thought Evan was the fake. Well, it was technically. Well, yeah, it was now yesterday because it's after midnight. So, huh. I always thought Evan Williams was the fake, cheap Jack Daniels. Oh, it is. Them's fighting words, boy. You better watch yourself. Hey, if it is a dry county, that certainly reduces the competition for sales. They don't understand bootleggers. You can buy it anywhere. Happy Canadian Kai Day. Canadian Kai Day. What the fuck is that about? Who is Canadian Kai? Who is Canadian Kai? Canadian. It'd be spelled like this. Look. Canadian. Kai. Canada. Yeah. There you go. What's some of the names of like Canadian cities? Quebec. There you go. Quebec, Canada. That's how you spell the Kai version of Canada. I definitely recommend the 100 proof Evan Williams. And maybe it's spelled Evan. They sell the empty bottle, but it happens to be filled at the time. That's funny. Another monster. Okay. See, look. Canadian. Quebec, Canada. Canada? I still have access to my grandfather's old works. I could just make my own if I wanted. Legal Eyes. Still do monitor bulk sugar sales, though. Ooh. Yeah, don't. I mean, I guess there's only so much bulk you really need to. You could spread it out. You could space it out a little bit. Maybe buy at a few different locations. He's a character from Akira 1988. Who is? Same here? Or a Canadian? Happy Canada Kai Day? Kai version of Montreal? I don't. I mean, I would imagine it'd be Montreal Kai. Right? Here they monitor copper tubing too. Oh, really? They monitor copper tubing. Sons of bitches. Wow, I just found out video and chat is about a second or two slow, so maybe I'm 2 seconds in the future. To me, you guys are all slightly. I mean, yeah, there's definitely a time discrepancy. Uh, Maybe one is made in Tennessee and the other is from Kentucky. Eyebrows also raise if you buy more than 6 cases of mason jars. They take all of the fun out of it. That's so fucking stupid. Not even if you space it out. If you're like, I'm gonna buy a mason jar this month. In a couple months, I'll buy another one. In a month, I'll buy another one. None of that. It doesn't work. Kainadia Tetsuo. Canada. Oh, sorry, Canada Tetsuo. One's whiskey, one's bourbon, one has quality, one doesn't. One costs more, the other doesn't. Well, whiskey is anything can be a whiskey, but bourbon specifically comes from Kentucky, I think, if I remember right. Just have your own sugar plantation, or it's American bourbon. Bourbon is American, I think. I'm not sure. Have your own sugar plantation. I was visiting here, right? That's the solution. Easy peasy. I was visiting the casinos in Canada. You're all the way in Canada with the casinos? Canadian cobra chickens. They are an invasive species. They don't care about copper tubing unless you get caught shipping it out. That's what supermarket cards do. They allow your purchase history to be tracked / monitored. Oh, really? Sons of bitches. I never thought about that. Wrong climate for sugarcane. Sugar beets grow all over the U.S. You could always make friends with someone who has a sugar farm. Be like, hey, I'll take some of your sugar cane off your hands for however much. Just buy from the source. Buy from the source. Sugar beets grow all over the U.S. Really? Sugar beets? Oh. Yep, Kentucky is the only place you can get whiskey. Like Scotland is the only place to get scotch. So let me see what else we got here. Boeing. Let's go with Utah. Utah scientists revive cells in human donor eyes. Transforming brain and vision research. So a team of researchers at the University of Utah's John E. Moran Eye Center have succeeded in reviving neurons and communication in human donor eyes, which they said could transform brain and vision research. This study, they said, will benefit research on other neuronal tissues in the central nervous system. Make this a little bigger. There we go. In the central nervous system and help researchers better understand neurodegenerative disease like macular degeneration. We were able to wake up photoreceptor cells in the human macula, which is the part of the retina responsible for our central vision and our ability to see fine detail and color. Abbas said, age-related macular degeneration, which leads to blindness, deafness, affects about 10% of the population. Just being able to take these donor eyes and understand how the retina works in humans specifically and what's going wrong with these wrong in these diseases is a huge thing. If I was going to go to those kinds of lengths, I just open my own distillery. Right? If you're going to go through all the trouble, just make it legal. I mean, bourbon. I'm currently drunk on bourbon. The Dutch get most of their sugar from beets. Cane doesn't grow here either. I know a person that still makes shine, has all of his friends and family buy things so it doesn't ever raise flags. It's like mental juggling. That's freaking awesome. That's badass. Yeah, that's how you do it. You spread it out. You spread it out over a network. To me, this is a crock of shit, just my opinion. Which part? The eyeballs thing? Or the moonshine thing? I live up north and descended from Pennsylvania Dutch, hence the sugar beetle reference. Oh, sugar beet reference. Gotcha. It means just that. So just being able to take these donor eyes and understand how the retina works. Okay. She explained that in donor eyes obtained up to 5 hours after the death of the donor, cells respond to bright light, colored lights, and dim light flashes, but they could not communicate with other retina cells. Researchers determined that this loss of communication stemmed from oxygen deprivation. To solve this issue, they procured donor eyes within 20 minutes of a donor's death and designed a transportation unit that could restore oxygen and nutrients to donor eyes. Franz Winberg, a Morin Eye Center scientist, said they were able to make retinal cells communicate as they do living eyes. Past studies have restored very limited electrical activity in organ donor eyes, but this has never been achieved in the macula and never to the extent we have now demonstrated. Whoop. People are living longer now. That means more people are dealing with neurodegenerative diseases that lead to blindness. If these neurons die, it's hard to imagine how you could revive them. Vinberg said this approach, human donor eyes, reduces the research costs compared to using non-human primates and also ensures results will apply to humans. He said mice are often used for vision research, but they do not have a macula. Through this study, they established an approach to reviving the neural tissue in the back of the eye. The scientific community can now study human vision in ways that just aren't possible with laboratory animals. We hope this will, hell yeah, that's badass. We hope this will motivate organ donor societies, organ donors, and eye banks by helping them understand the exciting new possibilities this type of research offers. He said they produce retinal patches that are fully functional. We are basically encouraging other scientists to start to obtain human neural tissues and start really study and understand how human neurons work. Going forward, we'll be able to use this approach to develop treatments to improve vision and light signaling in eyes with macular disease, such as age-related macular degeneration. So, irreversible nature of death, etc., etc. But yeah, eyes. Good night, Apex Comics. Have a good one, man. Well, burying moonshine under shit creates warm temperature. Just people stupid and trying to be funny. Burying moonshine. What are you talking about? Burying moonshine. I'm talking about burying moonshine. Sugar beets were always a viable winter crop until high fructose corn syrup took over. That's lame. Real moonshine is still illegal. You can buy moonshine in the liquor stores, but it has a much lower percentage and just isn't the same as good homebrew. Wasn't there like a whole family that died because they had bad moonshine? They all drank bad moonshine and died from it. Sugar beets, sugar is something like a 10-to-1 ratio. That'd be one honking huge garden. Mint me and ignore? Mint me and ignore. I don't follow what you mean there. Atypical. Fields full. It's a staple crop for winters. Yeah, if it's for like if it's a staple crop, that makes sense. You're gonna have a lot. Sub to Apex Comics. We still have an old sugar beetle factory here that stinks like hell. So they are sugar beetles or they sugar beets? Not bad moonshine. They couldn't tell which was water or moonshine, so died from alcohol poisoning. Oh, that sucks. Oh my god, that's fucked up. You gotta label your shit, man. Technically, it can happen that, or you could, you know what? All you gotta do is put a little bit in a little cup and just try to light it on fire. The one that doesn't light on fire is water. Technically, it can happen that of making such a potent moonshine, it will feel more like alcohol than a drink. It happen that making such a potent moonshine, it will feel more like alcohol than a drink. That's nuts, man. People will tell you, don't follow, just a waste of time. Beat Sky. Stupid. Yeah, I keep saying Beatles. I don't know why I keep saying Beatles. Beats, Bears, Battlestar Galactica. So, this is a short one, but Boeing reportedly melting down over disastrous spacecraft. Did you guys hear about this shit? This motherfucker is falling apart. A curse upon you. Boeing Starliner, it seems, may be cursed. As Reuters reports, Boeing and its supplier, Aerojet Rocketdyne, are playing the blame game as the May 19th launch date for Starliner approaches swiftly, even as the rocket itself continues to have major issues. Just a week after a part appeared to fall off the Starliner as it was being taken to the launch pad for tests, this latest trouble stems from a fuel valve issue for which both Boeing and Aerojet both blame the other. Sources familiar with the matter told Reuters. In a statement provided to the news agency, Boeing admitted that it is working on short and long-term design changes to the valves, alluding to a serious issue first reported last year that's pushed back the test date for the spacecraft significantly. Tough break. There's been a bevy of problems with the Starliner project meant to establish Boeing as a proper competitor to SpaceX, capable of ferrying crew and cargo to the International Space Station. From burning fuel way too fast to ever reach the International Space Station to skipping crucial software tests, Starliner's history has been fraught with setbacks that make it hard to believe it will ever truly be able to compete with SpaceX, which, in spite of its own repeated setbacks and failures, has become the only private spaceflight company capable of moving astronauts and goods to and from the space station. The big question now, what we're going to see on that May 19th launch date. Yo, I expect to see trouble. So the fucking door fell off. Like the door hatch just fell off while they're moving it. No, that does not instill me with confidence. I wouldn't want to go up in this fucking thing. Hell nah. Mm-mm. The sugar beets field in Wyoming and Nebraska are huge. And the factory that makes sugar sinks like crazy. I'm guessing stinks like crazy. Yep, that's right. Appalachian Appalachian Indians. Never understood why people even use autocorrect. It's automatic. I think you can actually turn it off. Come to think of it, but thanks for that. The Office reference. Yeah, no problem, Zoltan. I don't use autocorrect. My spelling sucks. I don't either, but my phone does. I read an article from 10 years ago saying in 15 years, all satellites will fail because of math and space junk. We got 5 years left, man. If it starts happening, if in 3 years, all of a sudden all satellites start failing, we're going to be like, oh, shit, they called it. Built by the lowest bidder, practically guarantees top quality. Yeah, I know, right? It's not smarter than me. When I am on my iPhone, I have to be super diligent. Autocorrect can't be turned off, and it changes crap constantly. That's so annoying. Can't be disabled? Wow, that's brutal. That's Apple for you. That's how Apple fucking works, man. I'd find it insulting. I do the swipe to type, so I get autocorrected all the time. Like, I'll very carefully go over the letters I want it to use, and it'll still change it for me. Like, you fucking piece of shit. Space garbage is terrible up there. NASA having a hard time with scheduling flights. Yeah, it is really bad. They need to run a cleanup ship out there. Just run a cleanup thing with like a magnet, with like a powerful magnet. It just goes around and the net, like a really fine net, just go around sweeping up space. Back in 20, Laz was going to get some beers and maybe talk to the wheelchair guy that makes techno music outside 7-Eleven. All right, Laszlo, see you when you get back, man. It will be some nice fireworks. NASA only tracks about 10% of all space junk. The rest is too small. Yeah. The rest is like little, sometimes it's even little flakes, like little paint chips. Little frozen paint chips are flying through space at like hundreds of miles an hour. Mine autocorrects before sending so I can adjust. Sometimes I just type too fast without looking. That's my problem. Another reason I never learned to love the smartphone. Yeah, I think on Android you can turn it off. Whoops. I think on Android you can turn it off, but not on Apple. You can't do shit on Apple. Good day, y'all. 4 billion in space junk. Garbage man could get rich. I think that's how much the shit costs to put it up there, not how much you'll get for selling it. My brain goes faster than my hand, so I leave out letters and words. A little junk hitting me in outer space is one chunk too many. Yeah, right? You slice your head off with that little paint chip. Jack Show is making fun of disabled video with a disabled YouTuber. The Jack Show's wild, man. I didn't even realize they were on right now. It's pretty good. Has a powered subwoofer connected to a wheelchair battery that cranks out some fat noise. Nice. What a fucking boss, that guy. What a freaking boss, this guy. Can you believe this guy with the wheelchairs, huh? What a guy, this guy. All right. The whale video, not video. The whale article is like, meh. I don't know if I want to read that. But I got all the other stuff down. Get all the other stuff out the way. So now we can chill. Hell yeah. What is this? Oh, I don't need that. Yeah, anyway. I'm just gonna hang on to these. It's easier to copy paste when I'm updating the video after the stream. What the fuck is this? There's like one confused response to it. This is weird, man. This is strange behavior. What the fuck is this? I don't know if I should share this. I don't know if I should share this. It's so weird. Eh. We call him Wheels. I call him Rawhide. And disabled? That's fucked up. We have a blind. Let me go look. Let me go look at the Jack show. That Star Wars girl. Young Crip comedy. Featuring young Crip comedy. So they had Young Crip comedy on earlier, I'm guessing, or he's going to be on later. Now they're doing Smash or Pass. We have a half blind guy that lives 2 buildings away that beats the drum in the middle of the night. Meth. It's a hell of a drug. Yo, you should sell him. You should sell him a dead parrot. Just glue the head back on, or you tape. Just duct tape the head back on. One of the construction crews said they wanted to modify my wheelchair for fun. I really hope they meant it, but they were just blabbing. That would be cool if they like modded out your wheelchair. You're doing a wheelchair, Arlene. You talk like someone who stands on 2 legs. I'm sorry. I have no idea. I was trying to. Let me know if that one landed or not. And I have no idea of who the fuck he is. DJ Wheels. Get drunk supplement channel. Where in the world is Kai San Diego? It would rhyme more if you said Kai Man. Kai Man. Where in the world is Kai Man San Diego? Because of the syllables, you know? My nephew calls me Aunt Wheels. That's awesome. So it's always nice to have a pimp my ride kind of moment. I know, right? Kai is a disablist. I'm a disablist. I encourage disablism. You want to be disabled? It's fine. You can be disabled. Let me see if I can find a disabled guy. Here's one. Here's a disabled guy.
Never give up, never surrender.
That's right. That guy, he's got a stick for walking. That stick helps him walk around because he's disabled. Yeah, we got any more disabled peoples around here? Let's see what we got. Okay. I see I don't have a lot of disabled stuff. But you know what I do have? This guy's disabled.
Where is that pussy cancer anyway? Well, we couldn't find cancer, but we found a man with cancer. Take that, cancer! And that...
They should call you Hot Wheels and paint flames on that shit. Hell yeah, dude. Definitely put some flames on there. If you are a good salesperson, I once sold a tip of a matchstick as acid. The next day, the neighbor was a happy camper. No way. What? What? How the fuck is someone so stupid? My chair is John Deere green. Comedy is slowly returning to the internet. True. Yeah, we are seeing more, and I think people are pushing the envelope more. They feel more confident doing that. Look at these guys. Look at the chat. It's wild ass chat. It's like, oh, what happened there? Shit. And we're gross. That's a sex doll. That's a doll. Her lower face ruins it. Her lower face. Look at this shit. Ew. Cecil. No. Nope. Pass. A lot of no's. Yeah, like nothing is sacred on the Jack show. That's just fucking great. Nothing is sacred. They're just fucking brutal. All right. I'm going to just leave a like and move along. But yeah. I saw a stripper last. Wait. I saw a stripper light a book of matches with her cooch one time. Oh, really? Well, hopefully that wasn't. She wasn't in a pool of moonshine by accident. Oh, don't worry, it's just water. Oh shit, that was the moonshine. This acid tastes like red phosphorus. They kick puppies? Who kicks puppies? I need a little clip of that song, Dead Puppies. Dead puppies. You know what? Let's see a dead kitty.
You win. Perfect.
I love that end bit. The end bit's my favorite part. The acid taste. This acid tastes like red phosphorus. What's up, Elroy? How you doing, Elroy? Good to see you, doggy. Tastes like red phosphorus. Yeah, right. Like they can even identify it. You said nothing was sacred, so they kick puppies. Oh, I see what you mean. I mean, they would definitely. I don't think they'd actually kick a puppy, but that'd get you kicked off YouTube. But they'd talk about it in a serious capacity. I was 18 and she felt bad and bought me a drink. Huh. She felt bad. I kick puppies. Atypical. Dead puppies aren't much fun. No. Yeah, that's one of those old songs we had on that comedy tape back in the day. The old spinning heel kick. Do I? No, that was the thing I found on Instagram. That clip of that cat doing a spinning back kick on that dog. That shit was crazy. I kind of want to go look it up now, but then dog finds out that cat's cousin is a Black Panther. Oh shit! Cat's cousin showed up with an AK. Alroy Shredding is my boy. Pardon me. Oh my god, I have so many tabs open. This is a bit much. It's a bit much. Don't you think you've gone a bit overboard? Perhaps you've gone a little overboard. All right, let me see if I can find that, because that was a damn good. That was a damn good clip. That fucking cat, dude. Ninja cat. Right. Fish, alligators, pit bull. Those dogs were adorable. What? It can't be this far back. The cat doing that sick fucking spin kick. I feel like it was more recent than where I'm at now. Okay, this is bullshit. I'm scrolling back up. Scrolling back up. This motherfucker's here. Hold on. Where is it? Cat perspective. A little crocodile over here. Huh. Hold on. This motherfucker's in here somewhere. There's a dude with the motorcycle. This is a comedy one. I guess we could.
Hey, man, you think you ready to get this paw work? Well, then let's get it in there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. What's up? What's up? What's up now? What's up now? No, ball now. Keep that same energy. Wait a minute, hold up. I know you ain't over here making the duck face. Girl, I done told you about the duck face, man. Hey, Natalie, come get this baby,
told
man.
you about
Come
the
on
duck
and get
face.
this baby, man. Babies don't know their own strength, and they get to grabbing me hard, and then I ready. See, that's what I'm saying. Skibbity paps. See, now that they have to get a baby to skibbity paps, now I look like the bad guy out here. Wake your ass up, Terrence. Wake your ass up, Terrence. Don't be pulling that falling asleep mess on me, Terrence. The food portion of my dish is empty, Terrence. I'm about to go scratch the arm of your couch, Terrence. Tell him to give me the Sheba now.
Okay, that's not the one I was looking for, but it was fucking good. Where's that fucking cat doing a spinning back kick? That shit was so fire. Did I play this one? This shit was cool because it goes all the way up to the head. The head is the last thing to fall. I feel like it's a simulation, but still, it's cool. All right, all right. Where is this shit? Where is this shit? Where's this fucking cat doing a spinning back kick? It was so sick. Now it's gone. Oh my god. Y'all know the one I'm talking about, right? Y'all know the one I'm talking about. This is it. This is it. Look at that shit. Ninja cat. Watch this shit go down. He does a spinning kick on the puppers. That was like 2 days ago on Instagram. Okay. Are you only plugging your channel, Another Monster? Plug other people's channels, dog. Don't just be plugging your channel. What's that about, bro? Cats are badass. Fuck yeah, they are. Of course, it's simulated. The cat's the head's a clear giveaway. Tennis ball? Maybe plug other people's channels, bro. Yeah, little orange tabby kitten kick the hell out of a dog. Well, like the cat just does a straight fucking spin, but it did a fucking kick. I wish they'd have done the frame by frame instead of. Let's see if I can catch it. Okay, look, let's watch it. Let's watch it in slow motion. It jumps up. It kicks at the dog. So that's what it did. It just climbed up on top of it and it kicked with its claws out and did a spin to catch itself. Okay. So it climbed up and then mauled it or with its fucking lower paws. Whoa. Look at that shit. Pikachu, pound attack. Whoa, motherfucker. But yeah, dude, that's dope. Whoa. That's some great animation reference too. Look at that shit. Oh, it just comes down so quick. It's so much less complicated than it looks when it's going quick. When it was going quickly, it's like, what the fuck just happened? But then when you see it in slow motion, it's like, oh, that's not complicated at all. He just jumped up, kicked at it, and with a spin, and landed like that. But it looks badass. Wow, bitch. I'm that cat. It looks like that, but that isn't what's happening. That's what. Yo, we just went through it in slow motion. Apex is my boy, and I plugged him. Did you plug Steeg? Just kidding. I know Steeg's not trying to do YouTube. Meld cat turned a white poodle into a pink poodle. It died when it decided to attack a pit bull. Oh my god. Oh jeez. Gotta go rest. All right, Arlene. You have a good night. Take care of yourself. I'm thinking about something interesting to do with the channel. Sub to Elroy too. All right, I'm gonna play a little something here. Oh hey, this is the thing I was looking for. Copy link. Boop. All right. So anyway, back to the memes and shenanigans. I guess we're just fucking around now. Huh? What else could I pull up? Did I skip any of these? Yo, some of these make me want to make desserts. Like I know that one man show wasn't digging this one, but this one with the ice cream, yo. I mean, I'm not about the white chocolate, but I'm about the rest of it. Mmm. Looks so damn good. Wait, what happened there? Why'd you switch sides all of a sudden? Oh, no, you didn't. A Cinco de Meow. Happy Cinco de Meow. All right. I'm going to do... Thanks, Monster Man. Shredder. Hey, always censored. Good to see you. All right. I'm going to do the thing since it's going to be... Tomorrow's going to be... I haven't been playing it too much, actually. But since I'm taking a break soon, I got to play the classics. I got to play the classics before I go.
Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Bounce, 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 bounce. Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Bounce, 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 bounce. Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Tennis ball, throw it against the wall. Helps me forget about my cancer.
There you go. There you go, bruh. Yeah, I need to screen cap this before it, like... That's so nuts, man. All right, sorry, I'm back. Mostly back. All right. So I think I'm just gonna leave that there for now. What's up, another monster? Are you trying to grow your channel or something? What are you making? What are you making on your channel? Don't just tell people to sub to you. Be like, yo, I'm talking about tennis balls. Helps you forget about my cancer. Nearly no kid had cancer 50 years ago. What changed? Our nutrition, our air quality, maybe. Definitely our nutrition. A lot of things, a lot of foods nowadays are made with things that they know give people cancer. Like a lot of food colorings will give people, like, are known to be cancer causing or to contain cancer causing substances. We've environmental pollutants. We polluted our environment to where now kids are getting cancer. Now more people in general are getting cancer. I'm making stuff. All right, what stuff, bro? Tell the people what they can expect. But yeah, man, it's all environmental fucking bullshit. See, this is what needs to happen if we really want things to get better.
I'm removing you from your position.
I invited 2 new Mexican treats: bean cheese burrito with chunks of ham and ham cheese taco. Okay. Those are New Mexican treats? Had plenty of pollution back in the acid rain, etc. Thinking the food we grew most of our own. Well, yeah, definitely the food. The food has a lot to do with it. The nutrition and like I said, a lot of the foods that are made now are processed with things that we know are bad for people. But yeah, plenty of pollution back in the acid rain days. When was the acid rain days? The 70s? The 80s? It wasn't the 60s and the 50s. It wasn't the 40s. There was no acid rain in the 40s. Right? That came later. Cancer used to be a very rare disease, well, up until we started testing nuclear weapons. Oh, yeah, that might have something to do with it, too. And my third video is going to be my review, Spacecraft Domino. I would say the nuclear emissions, all those tests and explosions released a lot of nuclear particles into the air. So, yeah, environmental pollutants. True, true. I love that episode, Jesus Killing. Everyone just works. I wonder where my sunglasses are, because I used to put on my sunglasses when he would do it. Like, so I would play the clip, and then when I would come back to the show, I was wearing the sunglasses, and I'd take them off and be like, I don't know how that happened. But yeah, it's not just the nuclear emissions, though. It's not just the nuclear, like, fallout from the testing and whatnot. There's also more. There's more going on, because it's widespread throughout the country. It's not like in the Southwest where they tested New Mexico, the nuclear weapons. It's not like it's more common. It's like everywhere it's more common, because they're giving us stuff in our food that gives people cancer. And then the cancer industry, they make all the money off of treating cancer. And then it's just a chain. It's just a turducken of people, of shitty people making money off of sick people and making people sick. Jesus killing everyone. That book by William Tompkins, ex-Navy guy, saying the aliens are doing it. I don't think the aliens are doing it. I think we're doing it ourselves. We're definitely doing it ourselves. I mean, maybe aliens could be doing it too. I don't know. But we've definitely done plenty. Like this guy here. It's not just if the cure for cancer is found. If we just stop giving everyone cancer with the shitty ingredients that we have and everything, then there's no cancer industry. The Kroll cancer industry. It's okay. You can just call them big pharma. Well, like big pharma is a bigger thing. Like the cancer, specifically cancer treatment, is a very specific subset of the big pharma machine. Is it a crime to say that you have cancer cure in USA? I think it might be. Like to say that you have a cure for anything that isn't officially cured would be fraudulent, I believe. That guy ate too many paint chips as a kid. Oh, so close. All right. Did you say turducken? I did. Made me hungrier. Ivermectin. I don't know about cancer, but I'd give it a shot. I have a few things. I have a few alternative treatments I would try if I ever got the cancer. I wouldn't go with the traditional treatment. I'd try a few other things instead. And then I'd probably show up with no cancer one day. People are like, wait, didn't you have cancer? I'm like, I did. And people say, how did you get rid of it? And I tell them,
72%? What the hell? You running a channel or a car wash? Why everybody leaving?
I have one more thing I'm going to play before I wrap it up here tonight. I thought you went to bed. Who went to bed? Laszlo went to get drinks, right? Something? Food, maybe? Hang out with the wheelchair guy? The spinning weapon. This is from the movie The Kroll, 1983. Spinning weapon. The Kroll? Let's see. The Kroll, 1983. Spinning weapon. Okay. This doesn't look too bad. Yeah, look at this. This is back when they shot on location. Look at this shit. Look at this. This is back when they shot on location. No green screens. They actually set up the camera over here. They got this asshole climbing this mountain over here. Glorious. Freaking glorious. Look, he almost fell like a jackass. Okay. I'm looking for a spinning weapon. Oh, that thing. That's right, the thing that Jesus had. I forgot about that. That's right. Turkey stuffed with duck, and that is stuffed with a chicken. It's the inject. I remember I used turducken with someone who wasn't American. They didn't know what I was talking about. I think, I guess it's an American. It's a thing stuffed inside and a thing that's stuffed inside another thing. It's the injections of food. Emotional damage. Cancer is from all the artificial crap we've been eating for decades. Yep. It's not a good day to be a bad guy. No, sorry, Bob. Ay, ay, ay. This shit is so good. Man, I can't believe we just got one show left. Maybe we'll just hang out and have fun tomorrow. Maybe we'll just won't necessarily talk paranormal. Maybe I should. I don't know. I'll see what's what. I'll think about it. Because if it's going to be the last one before a break, might as well have some fun, right? I love the emotional damage. When they first started talking about AI, they talked about finding cures. How is that going? Yeah, radiation causes cancer, but they used the cure, but you used to cure cancer. One last big hurrah. Hold on. I got to find this one real quick.
Emotional damage!
I love this one though. This was my personal favorite.
Emotional damage! Where's the therapy button?
Where's the therapy button? Cancer makes a part of your body immortal if they keep feeding it. I like his original one. And true, you don't see Big Blue being used to model protein folding. What's funny about the protein folding thing is that we actually made a huge protein folding discovery when they set it online and just put it for people to figure out. It was figured out within a couple weeks. People just doing the folding and doing origami and whatever, like people figured it out. It was just on this game where I think it's a simulation and stuff, but like people figured it out. It's badass. Guy's going to witness protection. Have fun being Canadian. Huh. They wouldn't let me in Canada right now because I don't have a jab. A doctor got canceled when he pronounced a theory. When he proposed, sorry. A doctor got canceled when he proposed a theory that cancers aren't real, but they're basically our body's immune system creating dangerous antibodies in response to the toxic crap in our food. Oh no. A homeo therapeutic like approach. What a villain that guy. Our body's immune system creating dangerous antibodies. It doesn't quite work, the antibodies thing, because that's not what they're doing exactly. It's like one part of your kidneys or your lungs or whatever that's like growing out of control. If all cells have long life, we live longer, like Moses. Yeah, right? And his grandfather. No, and his father, like Moses, and his father before him, and his father before him. That guy is the best. Emotional damage. Yeah, right? In the UK, that guy's funny as hell. In the UK, they have living lung cells from a woman who died a long time ago. No shit. No shit. Cancer cells that are still alive? That's crazy. Maybe they're like Deadpool cells. Well, by the end, we would look like Deadpool. I'd like to see someone use CRISPR to extend telomeres as an experiment. Telomeres. What are those again? Telomeres. Telomeres. Telomere is a region of the repetitive nucleotide sequence associated with specialized proteins at the ends of linear chromosomes. Oh, it's the little tips of the X and Y thing. Okay, I got you. Telomeres. Why do you want to see them extend telomeres? Natural foods have been proven to restore many people to health. Yep. They use CRISPR to improve germs. That one Chinese doctor also used CRISPR on a couple of twins in vitro. Dick move, bro. It didn't go well. Well, yeah. Man, some people are too much. Hold on, let me where's the shit? There it is. But yeah, bro. I think shoelace ferrules telomeres stop DNA unraveling. Oh, that's right. That's right. They're like the that's right, with age. With age they start to get smaller and then the DNA they start to unravel. That's right. Thanks for the reminder on that. Yep, they use her cells to do experiments in a way she is immortal. That's right. I heard about that. I remember here. Remember? Okay, that's right. They still use her fucking cells for experiments. That's out of control, man. I can't believe that's still a thing. Her cancer cells are being feed something. It's like glucose or something. That's nuts, man. They're just feeding her dead cancer cells to keep going. When cells replicate, their telomere gets shorter. It's like a countdown before the level of genetic errors in the replication process begin to rise more sharply. Yeah, that's right. It's like making a copy of a copy of a copy. So as our cells replicate, yeah, that the telomeres get shorter and shorter and shorter until they unravel. I'd recommend Master Cleanser, aka Boxer's Fast. It's a cure-all juice fast that basically cures any ailment in the human body. What is it? Recommend Master Cleanser, aka Boxer's Fast. Look it up. Muhammad Ali. There's a reason Muhammad Ali is known as the greatest. He is a legend that transcends the sports. And fastest boxers of all time. What? Boxers fast? Cure all. Well, boxers fast, is that you mean fasting before a fight? Master Cleanser. Master Cleanser. Lemonade diet review. The lemonade diet, also known as the Master Cleanse. Fuck that. Maybe some people have telomeres regeneration immortals. There can only be one. It's a simple concoction of fresh lemon juice, grade B maple syrup, and cayenne pepper. So Gathica, perfect humans designed in a lab. Oh, Gattaca. Fasting kickstarts regeneration? Yes, it does. Actually, fasting for I think like 2 or 3 or more days at a time puts your cells into a regeneration mode. And so fasting is actually really good for you, but it takes a couple days for them to get into that mode. It's not like fasting for the day does it. You can't be like, oh, I'm just not going to eat during the day. No, you need to fast for like a few days. If they can make it so that they can limit the speed cancer reproduces to the speed cells die, they can make you immortal. You'd be a walking cancer cell, but immortal. Well, I have not had cold or flu in over 20 years. Don't get jab, eat caveman diet, veggies, and meat. Well, caveman diet also kind of depends on the region that you're from. Because different foods affect people differently. So you gotta be conscientious of that. Deadpool is in theory not far off from what it could be real in reality besides the nutty health regeneration. I think we could accomplish the nutty health regeneration too. It was originally designed to be a cure for ulcers, but it turns out it fleshes out your system so good and regenerates cells that people use it for cancer treatment. What are you talking about? The orange juice? What was it? The lemonade cleanse? It's a simple concoction of fresh lemon juice, grade B maple syrup, and cayenne pepper. Oh, you mean the thing. Grade B maple syrup. What does that mean? What is grade B maple syrup? What makes it grade B? What makes it inferior to grade A maple syrup? Lemon juice, fresh lemon juice, grade B maple syrup, and cayenne pepper. Really? It was originally designed to be a cure for ulcers, but it turns out it fleshes out your system so good and regenerates cells that people use it for cancer treatment. No way. That's fucking crazy. Well, I have not had cold or flu in over 20 years. Don't get a jab. Oh, I got you. Deadpool is in theory not far. So, yo, Laszlo, what the fuck? Really? How does it work for the people with the cancer treatment? Does it help? Do they feel a difference? Honey instead of maple syrup? Grade B is basically all the nutrients that are stripped from commercial grade maple syrup. Oh, okay. Okay, got you. I understand. Grade B. How do you find grade B maple syrup? That can't be at a grocery. You have to go find that somewhere specifically. Interesting. So, Master Cleanse, pros, cons, and what you can eat. Yeah, substituting tea. Okay, Master Cleanse is a modified juice fast that permits no food. Oh, it permits no food. Substituting tea and lemonade made with maple syrup and cayenne pepper. What? Let's see what WebMD. Let's see what Dr. Google has to say. Does it work? Because you're getting so few calories, you'll probably lose weight. You'll also be losing muscle, bone, and water, and you're likely to gain the weight right back. There's no proof that detoxifying leads to long-term weight loss. Plus, you don't need to detox your body. Your liver takes care of that. For lasting change, you're better off eating a healthy diet of fruits, vegetables, whole grains, low-fat dairy, and lean proteins like fish, skinless chicken, turkey, etc. What you can eat and what you can't. You're only allowed a saltwater drink, a lemonade, herbal laxative tea for the first 10 days. You can't have any solid food. After 10 days, you can gradually add back foods, but only a few at first, starting with juice and soup, leading to raw fruits and vegetables, eating very light meat and no dairy. It sounds like no fun, and it doesn't sound like it works according to WebMD, which of course we know is always correct. No misinformation from WebMD. So I don't know, that's the thing. I wouldn't want to do that. I wouldn't switch just to that as a like sustenance. Fuck that. I'd miss chocolate. That's what feeds your muscles bones while fasting. Lazo spitting out immortality in a random chat. Juice me, baby, one more time. We had honey and hot lemon juice as cold cure when we were kids. Nice. Yeah, see, that works. I like a hot lemonade. Like a warm lemonade with some honey. It's so good when you're sick. Well, of course Google would say that. They don't want us to be immortal. Detoxing is only good if you have problems with your liver. It will give your liver a rest period. True. Immortality would doom the human race. Yeah, we're not enlightened enough to be immortal yet. I want grade A everything. Great A chicks. Grade E maple syrup. Grade A eggs. Grade A chicks. Grade A maple syrup. Grade A eggs. Also, while on the juice fast, you're amped out as fuck. Your primordial instincts and sense go into overdrive. I could smell here a bag of Doritos being opened from down the block. That's because your body was starving and it was searching out food. It's like, food? Yo, they got Doritos over there. I use lemon and honey in some of my teas just for the flavor. They're also really good for you, if I recall correctly. What is this? Oh my god, more updates? The fuck is that about? Fuck off. Alright. You know what? I uploaded a clip that I'm gonna play. I'm gonna play it tomorrow since I'm taking the break. Tomorrow's the last day before the break. I'm playing the clip tomorrow. But I hope you all join me tomorrow for the send-off. Last show of before the break. I'm gonna miss you all. One man, if everyone becomes immortal tomorrow, we would have to kill a newborn. All the newborns or end up starving. I have that too. My system wants to reboot pretty seriously. Yeah, this one's pretty new though. Peace, guys. The awesome one knows I'm getting ready to wrap it up. Population explosion on the nuclear scale. Dude, it would be. The thing is that we're only unsustainable as a population because of the way our whole system is set up right now. It could be set up to sustain everybody. I'll be working again, but I'll be out by 11:30. All right, Jack, sounds good, man. I'll be here. You know me. I'll be doing my thing. But I am gonna bounce now. I'm calling it a night. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Let's hang out and have some fun. And then I don't know when I'll see you again, but I can't wait. Now, also breeding in the West, we have to stay young and fit. Read Book of Thomas and maybe Bible and see you later, bro. Yeah, read the Book of Thomas. See what Jesus said. The strange thing is there is no feeling of hunger. Your body is sufficiently nourished, but a fast food commercial can put you into a fit of rage. Later on, Jack of all casuals. Good night, Zan Zoltan and Elroy. Use lemon to test chicken for VD and honey to sweeten chicks. Yo, one man show. Good to see you, Laszlo. Thank you very much. I will not, but but thank you anyway. Peace, y'all. Love y'all, and see you soon. Yeah, peace and love. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Tomorrow for the last show before the break. Until then, I leave you with a little bit of hope. Mwah. Adios, ladies and gentlemen.
Second star to the right. And straight on till morning.
Set a course. For home.
I'm reading an ion storm on that trajectory, sir. Should I go around it?
We can't be afraid of the wind, Ensign.
Take us to warp 4.
It is the unknown that defines our existence. We are constantly searching, not just for answers to our questions, but for new questions. We are explorers. We explore our lives, day by day. And we explore the galaxy, trying to expand the boundaries of our knowledge. And that is why I am here. Not to conquer you with weapons or with ideas, but to coexist and learn.
Let's see what's out there. Engage.